My name is Nicole Court and we are in Wigtown in Dumfries and Galloway, southwest Scotland, and this is my husband Malcolm Court, and together we run a bed and breakfast Craigmount.
So originally Craigmount was a manse for the church which was next door.
We moved to Craigmount in the summer of 2018. Getting into our 50s, we were looking at what we were going to do that we loved really into our old age. We thought bed and breakfast would be perfect, and Wigtown in particular suits exactly what we were looking for.
And my parents have owned hotels, bars, etc. around the UK, so I had a good grounding in hospitality, and it just seemed a natural thing to go into.
Craigmount hadn't been open as a bed and breakfast for a long time, and when we decided to open it, our main focus was on local things, local people, local produce, local stories. So we spent a lot of time speaking to the local guys, people that are born and bred here, finding out where to get really good food, the bookshops, and just getting information in general that we could then pass on to the guests, and that's become a real passion of ours, everything being locally sourced and locally produced. So we have 4 rooms. We start at the top of the house in our big family rooms, and we have a Galloway childhood, which is based on the books by Ian Niall, who was a local boy, grew up here in the 1920s and 1930s. And we have the Peter and Wendy room, which is obviously based on the book by J.M. Barrie. We have the Diary of a Bookseller, and of course that's based on the recent 3 best-selling books by our local author Sean Biffle. Our last room is a Ring of Bright Water, based on Gavin Maxwell and the experience with his otters. Very, very well-known story, made into a film, and most of that happened really within 10 miles of here. So again, that's a really, really good story to have for the area.
This is a great hidden part of Scotland that we found and fell in love with, and more people are now coming to the area. We've got the beaches, which are absolutely stunning. We've got obviously the forest, which is the biggest forest in the UK, and the hills to walk in there. And the light here, certainly for artists and photographers, is unbelievable because it's just pure light, and you've got to go a long way to find that. So yeah, it's a great area to come to.
We do breakfast and dinner here for our guests.
Make the odd bit of bread here and there, so that's always keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah. Throughout the summer we grow as much as possible as well, so that's how we try to base our menu around what is available locally and what we can produce ourselves, and it's great fun. The guests absolutely love sitting in their guest rooms, looking out of the window at me digging up potatoes and carrots, knowing that that's what they're having for their dinner that evening. It just doesn't get any better and any fresher than that. And that to us is really special, just making somebody's holiday that little bit better. When we decided we wanted to come to Scotland, come and live in Scotland, and we wanted to run a bed and breakfast, we spent a lot of time staying in bed and breakfasts, hotels, self-catering, just to kind of get the feel for what we would like and what sort of service we would like and how we would like to feel whilst we're on holiday. And we decided for us the bed and breakfast experience was by far the best. It's nice, it's just a much nicer, friendlier, more personal touch, I think.